Hi everybody, this is Chrissy Gallegos again, and today I am doing my 4-month post-op video. I haven't done a lot of videos based on time frames of post-op. I really wanted to focus more on getting to my goal, and I'm almost there, so I thought now's a really good time to do that. So a quick recap of where I started, where I was. My highest weight was 263 pounds. My surgery weight was 244 pounds. My current weight is 177 pounds, and I have a goal weight initially of 170 pounds. And I will determine if I go any more than that once I get there. So I guess the first thing I'll do is kind of let you see my results, my areas of concern, things that I'm working on and what I'm doing. On my blog, I talk about my exercise program, and I do have some problem areas. I'm not going to show you my thighs simply because that would require me taking off my pants, and I don't want to do that on YouTube, but I will show you some of my problem areas. And the one area that I hate the most, with the exception of one, is my arms. I do have a lot of excess skin here. It has actually gotten a lot better. I even have a little bit of excess skin here. And I have these little, I call them fat pockets. I don't know what else they are. And I've had them all my life, even whenever I was thinner. But they don't seem to go away. And I think a lot of that has to do with my other problem area, and we'll get to that next. But my other arm, as you can tell, is pretty symmetrical to the other side, and they're about the same. And that's my biggest problem area, and those are the areas that I hate. The side view here, it doesn't look too bad. I don't guess, but these are things that I'm working on. What I'm doing to work on these is simply weights, free weights, doing back arms, which is an exercise that I found in my exercise blog. By Fitness Blender. It's a really good arm exercise. I like it. I'm seeing results. I do have you can't really tell because of all the excess going on here, but I do have a little bit of a muscle here, and I am getting some definition in my arms here, which is kind of hard to tell again. The other area that I'm really quite surprised in is that I have had weight loss in, but it's not completely gone, but it's the breast area. I still have a lot of breast tissue. I don't want to say fat. I have lost a lot of the fat in my breast, so therefore I do have a lot of sagging going on. But for the most part, I have kept a lot of my breast, which is unusual, I guess. A lot of people tend to lose weight in their breast area more often. Like I said, I have lost a lot of the fat in it, but I do have a lot of the excess skin left over, hence the breast area still being big. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stand up and kind of show you. If you see here, this is my waistline now. I'm actually quite pleased with it. I am a person who has a lot of hips, so I'm going to kind of show you a little bit more. This is my stomach with no coverage. I'm not sucking in. You can tell by my stomach here. I'm actually quite pleased with the results that I have here, considering I don't have a huge amount of excess skin, and I haven't decided how I'm going to address that or whatever, if I will or not. I am 42 almost, and I have had kids, and I do recognize what I'm supposed to look like. But you can see my scars. They're all healed up. A little darkness, but they'll fade with time. I am going to kind of show you, this is my tummy area, and this is the excess skin that I have, and I'm actually quite pleased with that considering my weight was so high. I don't have, per se, a huge amount of drop. I guess it could be worse. I've seen worse. But I do see an improvement. I have lost a lot of weight in my back area, my buttocks or my butt, however you want to refer to it. My thighs have lost a lot of inches, but they're a lot like my arms. I have a lot of I have more excess skin on my arms and on my thighs than I do anywhere, which I'm kind of pleased about that, considering that I am, I'm at least somewhat drawing up in my stomach area. So I don't know if you can tell, but I'm feeling pretty comfortable in my own skin these days. I do like the fact that a lot of the back fat here has kind of subsided. And these are things that I don't like. If you look at my arms, you'll see. I guess it could be worse. I'm sure there are worse cases out there. But this is definitely something I'm working really hard on. A lot of back arm exercises to try to draw that up. And it has worked some. And you can see the definition here. And that's where I've been working out my shoulder area and my muscles within this part of my arm. You can also see that my lower part of my arms are super thin. And my hands are too. I've lost a lot of that. So for the most part, with the exception of the small tummy row, and it's small for me because it was much bigger before, arms, and then of course the looseness of the skin upon my legs, my little fat pockets. For the most part, I'm okay. Something that I was afraid I wouldn't like is the bone area here sticking out, because I always kind of like link that to I don't know, being anorexic. It just looked like I was like, they look so thin, but I'm actually kind of pleased with this development. I'm also pleased with how the shoulder exercises are working out well for me to provide me some muscle definition in my shoulder area. I'm not trying to be a weight loss or a weightlifter, but I do want to tone, and that's what I'm doing now as far as my journey goes, toning. Obviously, I watch what I eat simply because there's just not a lot of room to do otherwise. But for the most part, I'm basically just exercising now. I weigh every Friday, so I weighed 177 last Friday. So I'm going to weigh on Friday again to see what my weight is. I don't weigh any other day but Friday because I link a lot of my results on the non-scale victories, sizes and clothes, the way my clothes look on me, the way things fit me, things like that. So that's what I do. I focus on the most. Still get my water in, make sure I get my protein in. I still take vitamins. I have this crazy naturally curly hair that looks a hot mess all the time, but for the most part it's still thick, and I do contribute that to get my protein in, and taking my super complex B vitamin has biotin, B12, all the good stuff, all the good B vitamins, and those are what I call my feel-good vitamins. So anyway, just real quick, I don't want to make this video too long, but I do want people to see. I wanted to share my results as far as 4 months post-op and almost to what I want to call my first go. I don't know what my actual final goal will be. It's going to be based on how I feel about myself, what I feel like I look like, things like that. But for the most part, I'm okay. I'm really pleased with the results I had. I had my surgery done with long-term VSG, and my surgeon was Dr. Maytorena. I can speak highly of my results with them, and I'm so pleased. I was one of the first ones to have my surgery done with this facilitating company. Although they have a huge amount of experience, they came together as a team and created a super awesome and amazing place for people to get the help they need and financially be able to afford it. It was done in Tijuana, Mexico. I had my surgery on March the 18th. So July the 18th was my 4-month since surgery. And it's $29.99. I don't imagine, I've been waiting for it at any time for the price to go up. So I highly recommend it. Dr. Maytorena, the entire staff there, from the cardiologist to, the anesthesiologist, to the resident doctor there, everybody there, the nurses, everybody is just great. It's comfortable, worthwhile, and it's the best $2,999 I've ever spent for myself. So again, long-term VSG, Dr. Jorge Maytorena, and Tijuana, Mexico is where I had my surgery done. Recap on my numbers again: highest weight 263, surgery weight was 244. My current weight is 177, and my goal weight right now is 170. So I hope this helps people who are looking for a way to fight this battle. Sometimes we can't do it by ourselves, and getting to the point to where we can enjoy our lives and get back to what used to be our normal selves is an amazing thing. And I hope that my videos will provide people with the strength, knowledge, and encouragement to do this for themselves. You will not regret it. So have a great day. Any questions, please reach out to me. I always try my best to make myself available. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on my blog spot, which is on WordPress.com. Chrissy Gallegos at WordPress.com is pretty much my blog. There's tons of information there. And good luck on your journey. If I can do it, you can do it. Have a good one.